Okay, so here's match 2. We won the die roll, and we're taking play. Oof. Wow, this is like the same exact situation, except for that we can actually cast her. Yeah, this hand actually doesn't do anything. Like, it plays it for the Oculus, but we have a 6-drop, which we're never casting. We're a green mana away from playing our Give. And, like, Blayling Phantom's not even good until turn 5. Like, if we drew our whole top end, that this is probably a mulligan. Like, it's 2-lander, and we have a 2-drop, but we rely so much on not only drawing a forest, but spells, too, that we're just going to mulligan to 6. This hand is much better, and we're going to keep it. So, I think we're playing our Crosstown Courier because no matter what next turn, we're probably not pumping that. So this gets in for 2 more damage, unless he has a 2-drop. I mean, mulligan is 6 on the play, brings us 2 cards down, so we want to just be aggressive, so that card advantage doesn't end up, card disadvantage doesn't end up hurting us, but this is probably not a 5-color deck like last time that we're playing against. Alright, we do Pit Fight. That's pretty good. We really want lands. That's fine. It's unfortunate that he got value out of a main deck for Electric Ray, but that card's not bad, actually. Fortunately, we missed a land drop, and we have a pretty unimpressive creature. Alright, awesome. Land. And yeah, we are pumping it since we have no other play. And Pit Fight's not going to be able to fight anything with 1-3. Next turn we do have Pit Fight plus... Oh wait, no, it doesn't work. We just have Pit Fight plus Pump Up if we draw land. Man. No, but a good spell. I mean, if he didn't play anything last turn, he's not going to play anything this turn. Unless he drew a 3/3 drop. Oh, yeah, 6. So if we had drawn land, he'd probably be just being smashed right now because we'd have a 3/3 on the board plus a Pit Fight up. Wow. 7 cards in hand and 4 mana. That's just... That's... wow. And he F6 again. Like, what is in his hand? Is he playing a 3rd color? Wow, okay. Alright, so we really want to draw a land here, because actually, I'm straight up just going to pump in Pit Fight if I can. Land. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. It gets him 3 damage, it puts a tempo on. We could slam Biomancer, but I would rather just get him for 3 now. and get his guy off the board. So pump. Okay. Awesome Blossom. We are in business now. We can cast our spells. Well, Failed Oculus has been doing work. He's done all 12 points of damage. So next turn, we're casting Biomancer like no matter what. Because the following turn, if Biomancer lives, we can play anything plus Mutant Spray. If we draw a land within the next 2 turns. That guy's pretty big. Yeah, okay, good. So we can still fight something. So I could attack here. But if he calls my bluff and I'm not going to pump, I just lose my Failed Oculus. And that's not really worth it. So I'm just going to slam this Biomancer and pass the turn. I do know some people who would make that play. But he's on the back burner anyway, so he would definitely block the trade. So he needs an answer for this, like now. Which he did. Oh, destroy target land. Okay. Wow, that actually kind of got me. Any land and I can cast a card next turn. I mean, that card's just bad. Like, no one should be playing this card in their deck. FYI. And he's attacking? Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, we're definitely not blocking. Why does he think he can attack? I'm at 20 and he's at 8. And there's no 1-mana fog. The best spell you could play is like a mugging, which does nothing against me. Oh, yay. That was just, wow, I cannot believe he attacked it. So just getting him for 9. I'm totally okay with that. Alright, well. We are not blocking, so we're attacking. Just putting him on a 2-turn clock. I mean, if he has the triple pump spell, is it possible I leave him back to play around, like, Super Blood Rush? Huh. And if I block, we trade. And I play around Blood... Well, no, I think I mean, if he has it, good for him. He has to have 5 points. I mean, actually, I do die to a... what's that card called? We did see one in the draft. The 6 mana, 5 damage. You know what? I think it's worth playing around. I mean, that stinks that they blew up our land because we would have just straight up won this game. But Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna double evolve it. Wow, so I should have just attacked and brought him to 3. Alright, so now we just let this through. So we lost out on 2 points of damage. I shouldn't have played around the burn, I guess, or the blood rush, but it's not unreasonable for a red-green deck to get out 5 points of extra damage on a turn with 7 untap mana. We drew a forest. This 5/5 is a start. So next turn we're just going to put this in front of the Rhino. I mean, he can't attack with everything unless he had... Oh, wait, he does have trample. So this is going to go in front of this. This is going to go in front of the Rhino. And this is going to go in front of the Rhino. And then top deck an island. If he plays 1 blocker, we win. Actually, no, we'll have the Mutant Spray. Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe we just lose. Don't know why main phase that. That makes things much worse. Yeah, I think we just lose. So if I put this in front of here, I'm still taking 4. Yeah, okay. F6. We lose. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. That is unfortunate. That island actually got us. Not having it. Alright, well, I think this is another matchup where I wanted Burst of Strength. Yep. Alright.